Hello everyone, I'm Dragmaster and I'm going to show off the Vegeta with the base form and Super Saiyan 2, God, Blue Evolution. So all the transformations of Vegeta just in the training suit instead of the android slash super suit he used in the anime and manga. So this is actually just the training suit which he used in the Blue Saga and somewhat in the Brawl movie, in the start of the Brawl movie, but you will never see it again, so far. So this is base form with Super Saiyan 1 and 2, the transformation, but this, it's got transformed character just in the base, so you can start with the Super Saiyan transformations and the start of the battle. So that's all the super characters, Super Saiyan. Yeah, it's less glow on the Super Saiyan Blue transformations, rather. Yeah, it has a glow in the second suit version of it. So this is the Vegeta who can transform to Super Saiyan 1 and 2. So this is the base form and Super Saiyan, which can actually, the Super Saiyan cannot actually transform and doesn't have the Super Saiyan aura or anything. I don't think he has what is that saying either. It's just a different color to the hair and it's just actually the Super Saiyan transformation. So this is the Super Saiyan 2 of Vegeta, which you can see because it's a little more spiky on the sides than Super Saiyan 1. So yeah, it's actually has the normal movesets and movestyle for Vegeta in the base so it's actually has it has the normal moves. If you can hold the controller, it's not much I can do about it. It's just the buttons are a little loud and there's nothing I can do about it so far. As I know, I can't actually do anything. But as you can hear, not see because you can't actually see me, it's because I'm no longer sick, as I was in the last 7-8 videos, because I record them all in one day. But no, now I'm not sick. You probably didn't know that I was sick at all because you probably didn't watch the Pokemon Fusion Origins videos I posted, which you actually should because they're kind of fun. Watching me being in pain because I lose every episode, except some I actually win with a lot of grinding off screen, which is more pain than the whole game together. So far, I didn't play the game before, so it's kind of blind playing. I don't think the Super Saiyan, I don't think any of the costumes of Vegeta has different moves or move skill. It's exactly the same as the base form. Actually, love when no mods you can transform characters in the start of the battle instead of you have to transform instead of just having it from the start. But it doesn't have aura, which can actually be quite easy to fix with that character. Whatever it's called, I don't know. I don't remember, man. But So that's the characters right here. So let's go. Two moves. This is slots for Vegeta, Super Saiyan God, in this training suit. I also always do get to see Super Saiyan God Vegeta more often than just once. And that reason, then I got beaten by Roller 5 minutes later. Which was a disappointment because you never saw that Super Saiyan God vision of Vegeta before that. So that's great. That's different from the normal Final Flash. Vegeta is which acceleration on the other two slots on the base from Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 1 and 2, and the base. Which also has the same moves and same move skill. I think this one, no, it has a different move skill than base form and Super Saiyan 9 Super Saiyan 2. Which also is good that it doesn't have the same moves and move skill the whole time, because it would kind of be boring if you had the same all the time. But if you custom save it's actually it's almost the same except the glow. It has the same moves and move style and everything. I like showing off the ongoing version too.
Are you ready for this?
So I actually hope you would watch the Pokemon Fusion Origins videos because I quite like Pokemon, and making those videos are quite fun because I get to talk more about Pokemon which I actually grew up with. The Gen 3 actually I grew up with Fire Red. I was born 1 year before the Fire Red, so my siblings actually had the game when I was quite little. We had a Game Boy Advance, I think. I don't quite remember it all. But I still actually have the game, the characters of Pirate, the one I grew up with. And a DS Lite, I think. So I actually played the Fire Red. I can't actually remember how many times, maybe around 50. So I actually know all around the circle. That's what actually makes the Fusion Origins a little different because it's just not playing a normal ROM hack of Pirate. That's just one character is different and the starters are maybe a little different from before, maybe random starters or anything. But now it's actually, the towns are different and you're actually in the a town that you're not supposed to be in, yes. So before a lot longer in the game, maybe half of the game is the first gym is actually in the fourth gym. So now it's actually back to Dragon Ball, so I actually don't talk about Pokemon Fire Red the whole time, or the Fusion Origin. Actually, it would be quite boring if I just talked about that instead of actually what's happening in front of my face. So, yeah, it has the same moves. They're both Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I feel like actually showing the non-glow and the glow version because why not? Every Dragon Ball Xenoverse created videos mod always last over 20 minutes, even though I actually try to make it 15, but who cares? It's just 5 minutes different. So that's good. Super Saiyan God version is always. So this Super Saiyan Blue version of it with the glow and non-glow is actually has the same moves as usual. Well, I think it has the normal Super Saiyan Blue version moves, yeah. I actually forgot about showing off the Super Souls, but the pain is real, so I can just open it now. But it doesn't actually scan what kind of Super Soul it is. So Valorant is actually one of my favorite moves, but I didn't actually use it anytime on my cat because I don't know. I didn't use it that wild version until I actually made my own one, which actually didn't go very well at all. It goes views on the YouTube, but nah, it wasn't a very good mod anyway. But as usual, I'm talking of course of what's actually happening for the move, the Vegeta and Vegeta. So as usual, the character is actually the second. What's my actually? The second one actually doesn't have the blue Super Saiyan Blue aura. I don't know why I actually didn't add the Super Saiyan transformations aura for many of the transformations, or actually all the transformations. So I'm actually going to show off this one. And it's going to be just showing off the glowy one. I don't think this actually... Oh, this one has final blue instead of wild one. I don't feel like using that many counterattacks because if I actually use it wrong, it's going to take minutes. If I get it right, the way is going longer and we don't need that. So, actually thought shorter about this mod than the two other ones I showed. So, actually I couldn't make the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution mod work, so as you can see, because I'm going to edit it in later. So this is kind of video, and this is actually the model. You actually could play the mod yourself, you just have taken difficulties with some mods. So this is kind of the video, and you subscribe if you want to, and like, and share. That will help me a lot. So yeah, thanks and bye.